Online advertising costs are through the roof, not to mention inflation and supply chain issues, and that's just the beginning. In times like these, we have to remember your circumstances are not the reason you can't succeed, they are the reality in which you must. To help you do that, today I'm sharing 5 hidden ways to grow your e-com business without spending a dime on paid advertising. First is connecting your customer lifetime value to profit. We forecast revenue for the brands we own and our clients in 3 layers, from most volatile to most reliable: paid acquisition, owned audiences, and retained customers. Different channels power each layer, but they're all deeply interconnected. When brands think about generating more sales online, they often only think about the top layer, paid acquisition. But with the rising costs on Facebook and Google, it's becoming more challenging to grow profitably with paid ads alone. This is how an e-com business can die, because we can't afford to wait a lifetime for lifetime value. When you begin to maximize the power of owned audiences to increase your 60-day LTV, or what we call your cash multiplier, your brand doesn't have to depend on a high ROAS to grow profitably. Simply put, if your customers spend more over time, you can afford to spend more to acquire them. But then the question becomes, how do you get your customers to spend more? That's the second way to increase online sales: audit and level up your email flows. The right automated emails empower you to join a conversation that your customer is already having with your brand. Here are 15 email flows to ensure your brand is showing up at the right time. 3 you should audit immediately are your welcome series, your abandoned cart and checkout, and post-purchase flows. If you need some email inspiration, you could always use the third hidden way to increase sales and model the high performers. The best marketers imagine what they say to a customer walking through a retail store when they approach their email strategy. When writing to dog food brand Get Joy, it was road trip season. So our retention team highlighted what subscribers should bring for Fido on summer getaways. Another example is when skincare influencers had an ongoing conversation about how makeup wipes may not actually be that good for you. Vita then aligned its products with the ongoing dialogue. Integrating this conversational framework with the power of automation, you begin to make an impact like Coast Products did. Since the data from StatList showed that purchasers of rechargeable products tend to purchase another, the retention team created an email automation specifically related to that product category. Not only do you need these email flows in place, but you also have to grow your own channels. Here are 3 ways to ignite your email growth immediately. Number 1, capture. Before deciding what pop-up style you use, it's important to know the average opt-in rate for each of them. Use these stats to compare against your current pop-ups. Number 2 is quizzing. Bamboo Earth's Skin Quiz is a perfect example of targeting curiosity. Not only does this capture basic information, but it also captures more quality information that can be used in the future on those email flows. Number 3 is entice. Although they get a bad rap, spin to win pop-ups regularly convert at double of their non-interactive counterparts. You can see 45 examples of other pop-ups worth copying with the link in the description below. The 5th and final way to grow your e-commerce business without spending any money on ads is leveraging systems and resources. Using tools like really good emails and mail charts empower you to do less testing and more modeling of what's working on your email flows. The same goes for SMS with tools like Fantastic Text and Text We Love. Anything that can save you time, money, and energy during turbulent times is a non-negotiable. Every visitor who gets missed because your own channel strategy is subpar isn't just one sale, but it's the next sale and the next sale, and so on. Get a free email and SMS audit from our retention team with the first link in the description below, and a bonus way to increase sales without spending a dime on advertising is dialing in your organic TikTok strategy. So you can learn more about that in this video here, and until next time, keep growing your business, and we'll be here to help you make it happen.